Los Angeles. Okay. Wow. What? Let's check. Oh my god. No. What do you think this theory? Keep your comment.
Have you seen the line in Saudi Arabia? Well, if you thought that was crazy, then get ready for Tolosa, a $400 billion proposed smart city in the United States. Announced in September 2021 by former Walmart executive and billionaire Mark Lohr, he outlined his vision for a 5 million person new city in America. Tolosa will be 150,000 acres with a massive skyscraper at its center, a city where commutes are just 15 minutes, buildings are covered in lush greenery, and gas-powered vehicles are banned. Tolosa will be 100% efficient and sustainable. Sound familiar to the line? By 2030, the first phase of construction will cover 1,500 acres and house 50,000 residents at an estimated cost of $25 billion. The total project will likely exceed $400 billion, and the city will reach its target population of 5 million within 40 years. Do you think it will be a success?
First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders / bishop, and the great millstone who taught me 100% of His truth according to the Bible. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, the sincere 144,000 scattered abroad 4 corners of the earth. Shalom. This is Revelation 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he has but a short time. First and foremost, these Edomites, Esau, these Edomites, these Shedemites, who you ignorantly call a white man and a white woman, is going to come down upon you 2/3. They're going to come down upon the world. They're going to come down onto what is taking place right now. They are ready to bring forth that charagma. They are ready to bring in these smart cities. Things is being destroyed and set up because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is really the one orchestrating this. He's the puppet master. He's the one putting the spirit down here on this place for things to happen. And as you can see, California was on fire. Half of California was on fire and destroyed. And a lot of structure has been brought down low and been destroyed and left desolate. So a lot of things is clearly going to be different. So at the end of the day, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth, the sea, and everybody that dwell therein. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is bringing forth a lot of things that's being orchestrated and puppeted. And Esau is going to come down with great wrath unto you Israelites, you Native Americans, you Latinos and Negroes, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He shall bring forth that charagma. Or you can see everything is about to be digital. Everything is online. Upfront stores and businesses is being shut down and brought low. Things is closing. Big businesses is closing to become digital. It's going to be a whole new reconstruction of a smart city, a smart civilization where we will be in the 15-minute cities and a 20-minute cities. It's going to be a new orchestrated place to push forth that charagma. Everything is going digital. Your money is being encrypted into cryptocurrency, QR codes. Everything is digital. Soon enough, you ain't going to have paper money. That charagma is on its way. 2/3 of our people is still asleep. All they want to do is hang out, run the streets, hit the club, party, smoke weed, drink, run around, work, go to work, come from work. I know you got to get your daily bread and you got to pay your bills, but eventually you're going to have to take that charagma in order to eat and to pay your bills and make a living. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and or in their foreheads. Soon enough, people that's in the poor and even the rich, people who is small and really ain't nobody, and those who are great, rich and poor, people that's locked down in them jail cells, and those who cannot see the day of light, and those who are free, roaming the streets, going to work, living a little everyday average life, they all going to receive that charagma in their forehead and in their right hand. That digital charagma is going to be in the foreheads and the right hand of people to access purchasing food, paying bills, accessing your bank account, accessing the entry points of in and out of your building that you live in and out of your house that you live in and out of your job, to enter the facility to go to work, to enter the train stations, to enter on the bus of any MTA station, whether you on the bus or the train. That charagma is really being pushed. 2/3 Jakes the snakes and Eve that like to deceive, let them sleep. Let them hang out. Let them party. Let them bullshit. Let them take everything as lightly as a joke. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is not really playing with 2/3 of y'all, man. This is Revelation 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. This is really the truth. A lot of y'all going to take that charagma. A lot of y'all are going to take that charagma. 2/3 Jakes the snakes and Eves is going to take that charagma. You ain't going to access nothing. A lot of people's going to starve out here. A lot of people ain't going to really fight the temptation that's going to be on the face of this earth. The temptation that's coming on the top of this earth. 2/3 of y'all is going to take it. Jake the snake, Eve that like to deceive. Of course, these other nations going to take it because they don't really. The Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah is not dealing with no heathen nations, right? At all. Period. Point blank. This is Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his right hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of thy power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you guys, as it's playing around, joking, thinking everything is sweet, kikiing and kakaing, and thinking it's all good, that you received the mark and you received the chip, a lot of y'all gonna suffer. Y'all gonna suffer. A lot of what? Playing around like that, thinking it's sweet to take this charagma. 2/3 of y'all gonna die for this, taking this charagma. This is Revelation 14 and 11. And the smoke their torment ascended up forever and ever. And they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever received the mark of his name. 2/3 of y'all The whole is this hour of temptation is coming upon the face of the earth. Every soul shall be tested to take that charagma, because people want to continue with their everyday average life, or they luxury, expensive, beautiful life they so-called living, and a lust of life. They're gonna take that charagma. 2/3 of y'all are gonna end up taking that charagma. All these other nations eventually is gonna take that charagma, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is not dealing with them. But the true children of Israel, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to judge the house of Israel first. He's coming to judge his people first. A lot of y'all are going to feel, because y'all not paying attention to where this digital system, everybody's basically plugged in. Everybody has email addresses, online bank accounts, informational stuff online. You got to apply for jobs online. Pharmacies are starting to close down and be online. Everything is online. Everything is leading to this MOTB, this charagma, this digital system, this mark of the beast that's going to be in your forehead and your right hand. 2/3 of our people are still playing around, thinking it's funny, thinking it's all good and sweet, but it's a consequence coming with that. Let's go to Revelation 16 and verse 2. This is Revelation 16 and 2. And the first went out and poured out his veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast. It's going to be a sore upon you men and women who receive the mark of the beast, and upon them which worships the image. So if you're worshiping the image and you're worshiping the mark of the beast, it's going to be a grievous sore that's going to fall upon men and women and children and those who took the MOTB, who taken that charagma just to live underneath the comforts of a government which is created by man, created by woman. You know what I'm saying? So y'all that's playing around and not looking at this prophecy that's fulfilling right in front of your face, because everything is digital. When the digital system crash, and they want to crash it purposely just so they can issue in a new safer way of technology to use, is eventually it's going to be that charagma, because people are going to want to get back into the system, get plugged back in so they could eat, so they could buy, sell, go on with their every average day life and lifestyle that they're living right about now. And I can't stand the fact that our people are not mentally, spiritually, and physically prepping for this prophecy, because this prophecy have to come. A whole lot of things is taking place. Even when you look at BRICS, these overseas countries that's ditching the US dollar, ditching the American dollar right now. The American dollar is plummeting and losing value. That's why Trump is speaking about cryptocurrency and pushing forth that people pay attention and take a look at this new digital system, because eventually everything is going digital. IRS is dealing with cryptocurrency because that's the best way to encrypt, basically have everything encrypted to keep track of every purchase of every citizen, whether you just finished buying a bottle of water, a peanut chew, Snickers, M&Ms, anything, plastic bag, anything. It's all going to be encrypted so they could keep track of paying taxes. So the IRS and the government and the president want to push forth this new digital system of cryptocurrency. So a lot of y'all better start paying attention to this stuff that's going on. And it's all leading to the MOTB, that mark of the beast that is going to be in your forehead and your right hand. Look at Elon Musk with the Neuralink. He's pushing forth that right now too. He's part of that. Him, Bill Gates, all of them. Jeff Bezos, all of them. A lot of y'all gonna be tempted, man. A lot of y'all gonna be tempted. But those who ain't, this is Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Speaking about the 1/3, the true children of Israel, because not all Israel is of Israel. He's speaking about the 1/3 and not the 2/3. Only 2/3 of his people will be tempted to take it because they love this kingdom. This is y'all not reading Micah 2:10. This is not y'all rest. This is not our rest. And 2/3 of our people think this is really our rest. This is all to life. Being controlled by a man and woman who runs a government system to keep us in place and keep us distracted from really knowing what's going on. And you know that hour of temptation is on its way, and a lot of 2/3 of our people is going to fall into that. They're going to fall into that. But this is Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Y'all all going to be facing that hour of temptation. The whole world. One day the digital system is going to crash, shut down, purposely turned off just to test those. Just to test those. Just like when they had that Capri Sun out there and they was giving out that jab. They was giving that out. People did anything to keep their job. They was wearing diapers on their face. They did anything to keep a job. You needed that jab. You needed that Capri Sun, that Capri juice, that jab, so you could go to work, so you could go to certain places. And they had to test your temperature and all sorts of stuff when that thing was floating around. But you know the hour of temptation is upon its way, and 2/3 of our people is gonna fall for that. You Jakes the snakes and Eve that like to deceive, y'all gonna fall for that charagma, that hour of temptation. But the ones that keep Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh's word and of his patience shall reject and would not take the charagma. I'd rather starve, and I'd rather starve to death and die before I take that charagma. I'd rather be in the streets homeless, begging for for a loaf of bread before I take that charagma. I'd rather be in the street begging with a sign or something, sleeping in the street before I take that charagma. Because one day we all got to leave here. And when you leave, you're going to have to face Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. And you're going to burn forever, day and night, forever and ever in front of the Holy Lamb and his angels. But I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to get this off my chest. And I pray this video was edifying. And I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah Ba'ashim Rakakadash. Shalom.